There comes a moment in every civilization when compassion must mature into wisdom, when generosity must be protected by structure, and when sanctuary must be defended with unwavering clarity. For too long, homes, the sacred centers of restoration, peace, intimacy, family, and stewardship, have been vulnerable to exploitation through manipulation, coercion, fraudulent occupancy, emotional entrenchment, dependency abuse, and unauthorized encroachment. This framework exists because peace deserves protection. The sacred Codex of domestic sovereignty. Protective stewardship is not merely a policy structure. It is a declaration that sanctuary matters, that a home is not an open battlefield for deception, that kindness is not consent to exploitation, that compassion does not require surrender. Within this governance framework, 6 fortified pillars now stand. The first, prevention and entry governance. This is where wisdom begins. Access integrity, temporary guest protocols, familial boundaries, romantic cohabitation protections, executive access governance. Here, trust is refined by verification. The second, occupancy and encroachment protection. A defensive wall against fraudulent residency claims, coercive domestic manipulation, hostile entrenchment, and emergency occupancy threats. Here, sovereignty is actively defended. The third, asset and estate security. Because protection does not stop at walls, internal assets, confidential information, estate succession, mail security, mobility access, and sacred property stewardship are shielded with disciplined oversight. The fourth, human safeguard protections. A framework that protects the vulnerable, children, elders, those susceptible to coercion, those deserving peace without fear. The fifth, operations and oversight, documentation, monitoring governance, steward certification, property intelligence, acquisition safeguards, structured accountability, because what is not governed eventually becomes compromised. And finally, the sixth pillar, master authority. Human safeguard protections, framework, vulnerable, children, elders, coercion, peace, fear, operations and oversight, documentation, monitoring governance, stewardship certification, master authority, the collective domestic sovereignty, protective stewardship authority, the supreme oversight architecture entrusted with preserving domestic peace, lawful stewardship, and collective protective order. This framework does not abolish compassion, it dignifies it. It transforms generosity into structured responsibility. It transforms vulnerability into preparedness. It transforms passive hospitality into conscious stewardship. Let every household understand this truth. Your peace is sacred. Your boundaries are valid. Your sanctuary is worthy of defense. No manipulator shall weaponize kindness. No encroacher shall redefine ownership. No coercive force shall hijack domestic peace. Let households stand secure. Let sanctuaries remain sacred. With vigilance, stewardship, and protective clarity, Sebastianos Christiani Alvarius, chosen leader, Chairman Chief Executive Officer, TNT Initiative, Supreme Steward of the Chosen Collective.